From Dew Tour to X Games to the Summer Olympics in London, 2012 promises to be a massive year for BMX, and the only way to preview it is go straight to the source. We climb into the minds of vets Gary Young and Kevin Robinson, who reflect on the sport and give us insight on the season. It all starts right now. You're inside Alli Sports.
Something just clicks, and you get inspired and you do something that you never thought was possible.
Dislocated my shoulder, broke a piece of bone, and I got knocked out.
Welcome everyone to Inside Alli Sports. I'm PARNELL. Pro BMX rider Gary Young has consistently set himself apart from the pack by focusing on the rhythm and fluidity of riding in addition to the tricks. We talked to Gary to get his take on how the jam session format encourages progression and what lies ahead for 2012 as we go inside BMX.
Don't think I forgot. Yeah. Listen, positive over negative. Because I do believe in positivity. Positive over negative.
So BMX started these jam formats, and the jam format contests are so much more progressive because you actually get to see dudes do like the craziest stuff. Like if they put a foot down or it takes them a while to pull the trick, like it's not going to count against them in their final score. It's like you actually get to see the true progression of BMX.
Look at the creativity from this young man. Last year we wouldn't see this. Yeah. Oh! That was a 540 flare straight to a flare whip. My goodness!
It'll give a chance for the gymnasts to do whatever wild bananas moves they're going to do, and then it'll also give dudes like Drew Bazanzin and Dennis the chance to use the course to its full capability and do things that no one ever even believed was possible.
He's getting it going in a hurry with a double backspin flip. My goodness!
Damn, what these dudes are doing is so crazy and like so nuts. So that's gonna make for the craziest type of contest ever, and I really look forward to that day. The last few moments of a jam format contest are the most epic because there's so many different outcomes that could happen. You can't help but get behind the riders that are like trying to pull it because you can tell they're beat and they've been like trying to do like whatever it is that they've been trying. You can feel like the passion in the riders that you're like, damn, like as they're like pedaling to it, you're like, come on, just like everyone in the crowd's hoping for them, it's cheering. It's just there's electricity in the air that I'm having the problem of like just coming up with the words to describe it. You just see these people go in and fight these battles and you're just like right there with them, like wanting them to win. It's gonna be super exciting because the gymnasts, they're gonna be spending time in the foam pit, like doing the wildest things. The BMXers, they're gonna be pushing their game, like coming out with wild video parts that kids are into. And you don't know what they're capable of either because they're gonna be like riding practice. So when it comes time for like the finals, there's gonna be some crazy stuff going down because it's gonna be like a battle between like gymnastics and BMX.
I mean, this is absolutely phenomenal. Coming back with some absolute smashes. Look at this, decade 360. Oh!
I think that's really exciting. That's like a good place to be because you never know what to expect. You're always gonna have that like bit of uncertainty of like, oh, what's this guy gonna do? Like, this dude's crazy. He's gonna do something so nuts that like, the world's not ready for it, and it's gonna be amazing.
A veteran rider with over 20 years of experience, Rhode Island native Kevin Robinson has consistently been one of the most exciting riders in BMX. He's at his best when pushing the limits of his sport and inventing new tricks. And we're at our best when we talk him into jumping onto a video chat to talk about his career. Kevin, welcome to Inside Alli Sports.
Thanks for having me, I appreciate it.
You're looking good. Obviously, you're on the mend. You're back, getting more healthy with each day.
I feel great. Shoulders feels amazing, and been riding a bunch. Actually just came back from about a 3-hour session, and yeah, feeling really good. Just excited to be back on my bicycle.
For myself and those fans that have been watching your career from afar, talk about this injury, how it was different from others, because it seems like you've come back, from so many.
Yeah, this one was a long-lasting one. It took about a total of 22 months from start to finish. So within that time, I had 8 surgeries, and it was a battle. I don't want to go through life regretting 1 second of it. I want to live every single second of my life to the fullest as much as I can.
Well, let me bring up a question that kind of relates to that. Well, you know, when you're on top of a MegaRamp, and now that you're, you know, a father, you know, a husband, father, does that weigh on you any differently? How you approach the radical progression that is present in BMX, and especially things like MegaRamp and vert?
I don't know. You know what? You know, people ask me that all the time. Like, well, now that you have kids, you're gonna stop riding. Like, you basically, that would be asking me to unzip myself and get out. You know, like, it's my personality. It's who I am. It's part of me. You know, some people laugh a lot. Some people have little quirks and different things about them. That's their personality. Bike riding is my personality. It's who I am. It's not what I do. It's not a hobby. It's something I've done my entire life. So I don't know how to live any other way. You know, if someone asked me to just stop, I just can't do it.
Is there anything on the BMX side that is open for kind of progression on the product or the equipment side? Do you see any changes with whether it be bike frame, whether it be?
You just opened that door wide open for me.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I started a company called Grindz, and what it is it's actually pants, cool pants. Like, we make skinny jeans, khakis, chinos, and they're super stylish jeans, but they have built-in hip pads, tailbone pads, and knee pads, and you can't even tell that the pads are in them. You know, I see this big move where kids just aren't wearing pads, and it blows my mind. To me, like Matt Hoffman always said, if you're not wearing pads, you're not trying hard enough, you know, because if you're crashing hard trying something, you're going to want pads on, you know, and if you don't, to me, that's just silly. I can't believe that people actually make that choice.
Well, Kevin, we send our best to you and your family, and good luck, and just keep getting stronger. And we know this, you're going to stay on your bike, so.
Thanks so much, and I really, really appreciate it. And everybody check out krobfoundation.org and grindzco.com. I appreciate it.
You're the best. Good luck with everything, Kev. Thanks.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, guys.
8 months after suffering a traumatic brain injury on the vert ramp at the Dew Tour Pantech Open, pro BMX rider Jay Eggleston is continuing to improve and even hopes to once again ride BMX. After undergoing extensive treatment, which includes hyperbaric oxygen chamber therapy, the 10-time X Games competitor remains hopeful that he will eventually be strong enough to return to his bike, and continues to encourage all riders to wear helmets, something that his doctors all agree saved his life. Thanks for checking us out again on Inside Alli Sports, your base camp for action sports. Be sure to keep up with all the latest news and events by following us on Twitter at AlliSports, or more importantly, give us your take by tweeting hashtag Inside Alli Sports. And never forget, this is important, make sure to subscribe to Alli Sports Network and check out all the shows on the Alli Sports channel here on YouTube. For Inside Alli Sports, I'm Pat Parnell.